People in Catoosa County voted for a new sheriff tonight. Gary Sisk plans to take over after current Sheriff Phil Summers, who leaves after 22 years on the job. With 100% of the precincts reporting, Sisk beat his opponent Larry Black 54 to 45%.
And it's somewhat of a surprise outcome since Black actually snagged the most votes in the primary election. News Channel 9's Jerry Askin spoke with Sisk and Black tonight. Jerry joins us now with more. Hi, Jerry.
Hey, Kim and Calvin. Larry Black and Gary Sisk were the two facing off in today's runoff election. Now, Sisk says he's the right person for the job, even though Larry Black says he has more experience. All across Catoosa County, supporters for both sheriff's candidates campaign in front of polling places, hoping the best person would win the race. And Kristin Hadden says Gary Sisk is the right person.
A sheriff that could control any kind of crime, keep an eye on his people, basically just a good man to be able to get things done that need to be done.
Sisk says he has a plan for change in Catoosa County.
We got to do more about rehabilitation with inmates. We're seeing too many repeat offenders, and I feel like it's a local problem, and we really need to deal with it on a local level.
Sisk has 22 years of experience in law enforcement and has worked as detention officer and chief deputy at the Catoosa County Sheriff's Office. He was also endorsed by current Sheriff Phil Summers.
I feel like I'm the one that's best for the job.
But Larry Black says the best man did not win. He says he's got more experience and education. In fact, he told me he's had every job at the sheriff's office except sheriff, and has even done outside jobs, making him more qualified.
Worked in a number of positions in the private sector dealing with private security and things like that. I've learned a wealth of information.
And though Austine Bowman voted for Black,
trust him with taking care of the people of Catoosa County and anyone else that needs it.
Some voters say it takes more than experience to be sheriff.
Just because you are qualified doesn't necessarily mean that you know how to do it and do it right.
And there is no Democratic opposition in November, but a man named Mark Cruz wants to run as an independent. We're still working to confirm whether or not he qualifies to run, and we'll let you all know. Kim.
All right, Jerry, thank you so much. In the Republican runoff for sheriff in Dade County, with 7 out of 7 precincts reporting, Ray Cross is your winner, 55% of the vote he has. His challenger, incumbent Patrick Cannon, gets 44% of the vote. Ray Cross faces former Sheriff Philip Street in November. In Murray County, with 7 out of 7 precincts reporting, Gary Langford is the winner over Wiley Pritchett. Langford will face Democrat incumbent Howard Ensley in November.
For the Georgia House District 1 seat, it was John Deffenbaugh versus Alan Painter. With all the precincts reporting in Dade and Walker counties, John Deffenbaugh wins with 51% over Alan Painter, who had 48% of the vote.